host, Abigail Pedersen, and I will be accompanied by my co-host, Claire Scott. Today we'll be teaching you about the carbon cycle. Let's get into the show. Guys, it's Abby. Our next stop is the carbon cycle. If you didn't already know, I'm a gold medalist in tree hugging. Just kidding, that's not true. But what is true is that trees and or any kind of plants let off oxygen, you know that we need, right? But we also let off carbon dioxide, which is what we breathe out. When we inhale, we breathe in the oxygen. When we exhale, we breathe out carbon dioxide. Did you know that trees need carbon dioxide? That's super important to the carbon cycle. Okay, guys, I'm done here. Let's go into our next stop in the carbon cycle. Hey guys, it's Claire, and our next stop is the decay of the plant. So eventually, the plant is going to die, which is very sad, but it's going to happen. And so there's some decaying over here. I don't really want to touch because it's pretty decaying right there. Stuff that falls off of the branches and eventually dies. It goes into the soil and creates some more nutrients. I'll see you on the next stop.
Alright, our next stop is factories, and I know it's not really a natural thing, but it really does affect the carbon cycle. So when you have a factory, which we built as man or woman, they actually give off a lot of carbon dioxide, because some of them have oxygen and they give off carbon dioxide. Even though it seems kind of good because it goes into the atmosphere and we don't breathe it in, it's also kind of bad, because that means we have way too much carbon dioxide in the air. So that's answering our question that's on the board, why are factories not the best for the carbon cycle? Because it has too much carbon dioxide in the air, and we only have so much amount of carbon or oxygen in our world, and we need to help keep that cycle. But when there's too much carbon dioxide up there, that's not good for us, because we need it more down here. So, I guess that's it for factories. See ya later.
Hello, Fight
Commercial break.
I'm here to tell you about Air Energizer. So I'm just going to take some from my air bottle and I'm going to drink some and see how it works. Oh my God, I'm so energized. Air helps me. But what's in air, you ask? Oxygen's in air, and oxygen helps me run around, helps me live.
So done! Breaking news!
Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even right now. Guess what's happening? Guess what's happening? Carmen Cyrus! She's taking over the world!
Now it's time to get back to our fine programming.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Gotta go by. So, I guess I'm gonna have to teach you about the animals. Animals, right? Animals? And I did say animals because it's super important to the carbon cycle. Say this bird eats this poor turtle. So this is gone. Then this bird dies. The bird now is going into the ground. This is the ground. And now it's going to decompose. And it's going to let off carbon dioxide. And that's super important to the carbon cycle. Now it's going to go through the earth. This is called the circle of life, too, because the circle of life, it doesn't sound important, but it is. Did you also know that animals and insects, they all breathe air? Fish, they breathe underwater. They're still technically breathing oxygen. There's just not a lot down there. I mean, we're animals, too. We breathe air. Birds are animals. They breathe air. So it's super important. And then when they die, or when we die, and they put us at a funeral, and they put us into the ground, we decompose. Our bones decompose. Everything decomposes over time, and we can create soil and compost, and it goes through the carbon cycle. See you next time, guys. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Do you know what's the most important part of the carbon cycle? It's not oxygen. Well, yes, yeah, it is. It's in the name. It is not cycle, so it must be carbon. Carbon dioxide, think about it. Carbon dioxide is a colorless and smellless gas, but and carbon monoxide can kill you, and so can carbon dioxide. That's why we exhale it. Carbon dioxide is made of 2 O's and 1 C. Oxygen plus oxygen, and this is carbon, carbon dioxide. C2O for short. Well, because it's 2 O's. It's super important. Trees need it. The world needs it. The world revolves around the carbon cycle, and it revolves around carbon. You learned about oxygen, now we're going to learn about carbon. Carbon is in, I guess, everything, because all animals, plants, the sky has carbon in it. But too much carbon, it can kill you. So people are working in, say, manholes. They have to wear a little meter because it will tell you, because it's very dense, so it like sinks down to the bottom. And then you can die from it, like I said. So it's super important to protect yourself from it. Wear a mask or an oxygen tank. So hope you enjoyed learning about this. Let's go to our next stop.
It's cold up here. Do you know where I am? Now I'm in Antarctica. Go a little bit higher and lower, I guess. I'm on a cloud. This is not a real cloud, but I wish. Clouds are up there. This is a cloud, say. Clouds are made of gas and little molecules. When water goes into the air, it evaporates. What happens then, might you ask? It goes into clouds, right? This cloud right here. This beautiful cloud. This is really cool. After the clouds get too heavy and lets off rain, that's called precipitation. That's important to the carbon cycle and the water cycle. Let's go to our next stop. Come on. Does that make sense?
Now it's time to watch our bloopers.
Vice President of Business.
Produced and written by Carbina. Sung by Axagina.
All the carbon ladies, all the carbon ladies, all the carbon ladies. Now put your hands up. Walk in the door, smell carbon. Run out of the room. Breathe in the air, that's oxygen. You're all good now. If you like it, then you should like oxygen. If you like it, then oxygen is good for you. Carbon is bad. You need it in the earth.
What are you doing? Go.
Welcome to the
Thank you for watching our fine TV show. Bye.